What's going on YouTube? It's EDC Central Oregon back again with another video, and today I'm going to be going over the Ruger Max 9 subcompact. This is my everyday carry, and I want to kind of do like a review, things that I like about it, things I don't like about it. I'll go over the price and I will just kind of show you what I got on it. I have featured this gun in a couple previous videos when I'm talking about my everyday carry, but I haven't really dug too deep. Yeah, let's just go ahead and dive in. Okay, so of course the first thing we want to do is clear. Mag's clear, everything's good. Safe direction. Like I said, this is the Ruger Max 9 subcompact, budget friendly, everyday carry. When I purchased this firearm, it was $429. When they first came out, they were still under 500. I think they're like $489. There's used ones for under 400, close to 200, like 3 something. I've seen plenty of those. Really good gun, accurate shooter, conceals very well, feels really good in the hand. So I have a Crimson Trace optic. It is the Rad Micro Pro. Really good optics, solid optic, plenty rounds, kept 0. The gun itself comes with these rear steel sights that are raised, so that way you can kind of get a 1/3 witness. And then the front, the iron sights itself were actually really good. I was real accurate with them. I have a Galloway Precision trigger on there. The trigger that it comes with, I wasn't a fan. It wasn't the worst. I've definitely seen worse, but definitely needed an improvement. I'm not a huge fan of changing internals or switching out triggers on your everyday carry, but for this one, I definitely feel like it was needed. Got some take up. Then let's reset. This one, flat face trigger, definitely was an improvement. It's worked wonders and makes it so much better to shoot. I like it a lot. I also have the Hogue sleeve on it. It just gives a better rounded grip. Without it, there's this texturing you can sort of see. It has it all on there. It actually was really good. It wasn't too aggressive and it wasn't too slick. It actually had a good grip on it without this, but I just added it just for some more comfortability. Out of the box, it comes with 12 round mag, and then it also came with a 10 round. As you can see, this one has the little lip that sticks out just so you can get that pinky on there. It also comes with a flush flat base plate, but for me, I like that extra pinky room. But this thing's so small, it just conceals perfectly. It does not need to be flush, but if you want just that little extra concealability. For the ammo I use, hollow point Hornady ammo. Never have any problems with those. Definitely recommend. And for the holster, I have a CYA Supply Company holster, $40 off of Amazon. Highly recommend these if you are just wanting just a regular holster that works. I have this one on my M&P Shield 45 for many years, and it's done wonders. It's super comfortable, flexible, you can adjust it. So some of the things I don't like about this firearm, first was the trigger, so I did switch it out. The next thing is it is really hard to cock back, and that's because of the spring. Even the factory, it creates such a flat shooting experience that I like it, especially for these subcompacts that are totally snappy. it just gives it just a little bit more weight in the front when it comes down, so that way it's not as snappy. Another thing that I don't like, and this is kind of the worst part, is to take this down, you have to push this lever down and then line that hole up, and then on this other side you have to get a pin that's small enough to fit in there, and you push out this takedown pin and then it slides off. So even explaining that is hard, so you can only imagine having to take this down. The first few times is definitely the worst, but after a while you do kind of get the hang of it, and that pin starts to kind of loosen up, so that way it's not as hard to take off. But coming from, you know, Glocks and M&Ps, it's just pretty, especially Glocks, because those are like the easiest ones to take down. It just creates a hassle and like not really wanting to clean it when you probably should. Really quick, I'm gonna take this down. Okay, so I can see that takedown pin right here falls out, so it starts to loosen up pretty much, but it's still just a hassle. So you can see inside I do have this Galloway Precision. This is the guide rod, and so I got the trigger and the guide rod. That's the only thing I changed out as internals. And then as you can see, the barrel has that indent, really makes it an accurate shooter. But I just wanted to show you that takedown. Then to get it back on, again, you just line it up. I don't know why I wore these gloves. Thought the red would look cool with the red trigger. Then you just push that in, and then just make sure you get a pin to seat it flush. Raise that back up, and you are good to go. Again, this is the Ruger Max 9, budget friendly, really good quality gun. Conceals very well, so I conceal carry this two ways. Sometimes I'll do the appendix carry. Lately I have been carrying, what would that be, 4 o'clock, I believe, in the back towards the side, especially when I wear dress shirts and I tuck in. I might have like a jean jacket, and it's been really comfortable for me even driving. But as you can hear, that retention, love that. I don't have one to compare it to, but I have been around one. My wife's mother has the Glock 43X, and I did a side-by-side comparison, and very, very similar in size. I think the 43X is a little bit longer up front. It may be just a little bit thinner, but if so, not much. So I kind of compare it to that. So these ones is $100, $200 cheaper than those. You can find those used pretty cheap too, so I'm not going to take that from them. But Ruger Max 9, let me know what you think. Let me know down in the comments if you have any other budget options. If you own a Ruger Max 9, do you like it? Anything like that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.